So before everybody starts to fucking jerk off and say how I'm some kind of anti-LGBTQ plus community like Donald Trump or some fucking stupid shit, this is not a hate video. Not a hate video to Cops Hate Mo. And you probably will keep trying to, say that this is hate, but there's a difference between hating someone and criticizing someone. Hating someone, I can literally just go up to Cops Hate Mo, tell them that they're a certain gender, tell them to fuck off, put a middle finger up their ass, blow them into space. Criticism is whatever they said, something that I disagree or agree with for their whole video, and kind of see their point of view. Okay, now let's continue. Cops Hate Mo, one of those YouTubers who is non-binary and is actually growing at a fast rate for making videos such as guitar videos, political videos, and LGBTQ plus community videos. But at times, Cops Hate Mo gets criticism. But no offense, Cops Hate Mo, you might need to take criticism more likely before you start trying to make the person seem like they're some sort of fucking racist or hateful group that you want to put them in. And I'm not saying that they say, oh my god, this person's a racist or something. It's just the way it seems. Because it happened to my friend when we collabed on with him. He told us that Mo was transgender. He didn't realize it was a non-binary transgender until it was too late. He already put that in his video or in the pinned comments. People still got butthurt. Basically what happened, I'm not going to really talk about that. I might do that probably in the end, because this is mostly about this one other YouTuber named Vanessa Vokey photography, which decides to review a video on Cops Hate Mo, which is how to know if you're non-binary. I watched both of their videos separately. I can see which side they both agree with and disagree with, but Mo didn't. So before the whole thing, Mo decided to go on one of her posts and say, bruh, I'm literally 10 seconds in, you're already wrong. I'm not from the UK. If you're gonna make a shitty response video, at least get your facts right, LMAO. First of all, just because they said something wrong where you are from doesn't make them bad, because where you live has nothing to do with that certain point in the video. This is one thing Cops Hate Mo does, is that they nitpick parts of what they say to make them sound wrong, which we're going to go later in the video what's going to happen. But then Mo says, also she's 26 and reacting to a video of where I was 18, so if anyone's a little sus, well, let's just say it ain't me. I'm barely legal. They're calm down, cunt. Well, first of all, I don't know if this person lives in, not Cops Hate Mo, by the way, but the person lives in the United States. And if that is true, you're still 18 and you're still legally an adult. And since she lives in America, if I'm thinking that's correct, that means she sees you as an adult. So I don't see why you're trying to put these claims saying, oh, she's 26 and I'm 18. She can't criticize me. But the thing is, and that's not even like criticizing, they said reacting to a video. The thing is, though, they don't understand is that anybody reacts to something, even if they're like young or anything. If you even look at reaction channels, they're like grown people and they actually watch little kid videos like for memes and whatnot, or what they post. I don't see how that's some sort of way to make this seem like they're in the wrong here. But then they decided to call her a TERF. And if you don't know what a TERF is, it's basically an acronym for trans exclusionary radical feminists. I think I said the E word right. It's basically feminists who hate trans people. This TERF called me a groomer. What the fuck? I'm just non-binary, relax. Now watching her video like 10 times trying to find that, I've never found her calling you a groomer, Mo. I can't even fucking find that at all. But I did find something else that you decided to take out of context and try to feel like you're doing something right. But we'll get to that a little bit. But as her being a TERF, I watched her video. It's not her at all hating on trans people at all. If she was hating on them, then that video would be really fucking different, a different tone and everything. I was gonna go off on this cunt, but then I realized it's not fair to send hate or waste my time / energy on someone who's very clearly just uneducated, misinformed, and too far up her own arse to listen to anything that isn't her opinion. XOX. But it's kind of funny though, because you just did, so that's another thing I don't understand with CopsHateMoe. They go on and say all this shit, and then they're like, oh, never mind, fuck this person, I'm not gonna give hate. Nah. I just did my first 3 tweets, I'm not gonna delete my tweets, no. Sorry for taking a breath, I really don't fucking understand this shit anymore. A TERF is posting a bunch of bullshit about me saying I'm mutilating my body, top surgery, and saying a bunch of other shit that is incredibly inappropriate. So anyways, here are some photos of Merlin to make things better. Like I just said, that's why I took a fucking breather, because it made no sense. You just said that you weren't going to go off on this cunt, but here you are still doing it. Now, CopsHateMoe, no hate, but if you're going to say I'm not going off on this cunt and say that's it, why are you still talking about the TERF? Then we get to the one where my fucking shit's always right. This is where we get to the main bottom line here, where Mo literally just tries to find some way to show this person how bad they are, and just takes a clip out of context. So we're going to review this TikTok. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's TikTok. TikTok is fucking stupid. That probably means something. Okay, that's a joke. That's a lie, because I use TikTok. But anyways, holy shit, this creepy arse TERF has followed me on TikTok. She's literally won't leave me alone. Laugh my fucking ass off. I can't believe she has the audacity to call me a groomer. Oh, that's where the groomer. Okay, never mind then. When she's talked in depth about my 16-year-old breasts. What the actual fuck? What a creep. So if you actually watched the fucking video, it has nothing to do with your body. It was an example and actually talking about something. So before we get anywhere more into the detail, I'm gonna show you the TikTok first, and then I'm gonna post her actual full-length clip that you decided to just take out of context.
16-year-old with healthy breasts, pining to have them cut off.
Stop talking about my 16-year-old breasts. Holy fucking shit. You fucking creepy ass motherfucking TERF. Just get the fuck out. It's my life. It's something I need. Fuck off. Fucking cunt, Jesus. I thought you could only be a trans man or a trans woman. So I was really confused, and I started to question whether or not I might be a trans man. I'd watch the transition timelines, and there'd be some things that I was like, I want that. You know, I'd see pictures of top surgery, and I'd be like, I want that. Like, I knew I wanted it.
Top surgery is a cutesy name for calling a double mastectomy, which is a surgical procedure to remove the breast tissue from a woman, usually because the breast tissue is cancerous. It's usually a very traumatic and devastating loss to the woman who has to get her breasts removed. A young woman, a 16-year-old with healthy breasts, pining to have them cut off. This is the darkest timeline to me. I don't know how anyone could not see that that is deeply, deeply troubling. That someone would be that anxious to remove a healthy part of their body. Imagine going to a surgeon and saying, I hate my right arm so much, please cut it off. That's basically what these girls are doing. And you know why the surgeons are doing it? Because it's a very profitable procedure.
So as you see from those 2 clips, you can side with Vanessa. And if you side with CopsHateMoe on this time, I can't see that. I'm trying to see your point of view, but the problem is CopsHateMoe nitpicked a video. They nitpicked a part of the video where it sounds like it's inappropriate, but it's not inappropriate. And for CopsHateMoe to do that is just disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Before we even go on to more tweets, they said that she followed her on TikTok. Maybe it's because of the fact that she doesn't hate you, but you don't see that. I don't know why you're getting this much hating on one person, literally making a video. If it's wrong, tell it how it's wrong. Try to get in contact with the person, because it feels like she wants to do that with you, but no. Instead, just keep posting and tweeting instead of owning up to it and just acting like the victim card. Which, by the way, victim card mentality is fucking stupid. When you use a victim card, you're in the wrong. I'm sorry. As long as somebody is not literally telling you to fuck off or something else, which this person is not, and we're going more into detail to show you that she is not hating on Mo, you will definitely see that. You know what, let's just fucking continue, because I just gotta talk about this. Just saw a video of her playing ukulele, and SK, what the fuck is that? Sis is probably just mad because I am Yuki God. She can't play for shit, LMAO. Another nitpick and another hate. There was no reason to put the hate into that at all. The video that CopsHateMoe found was a video called My First 65 Days of Ukulele. 65 days. And CopsHateMoe is literally trying to say that, oh, she's shit. First 65 days. Anyways, you're so fucking cootie. Oh my god. Stop projecting your own insecurities onto me, hun. Don't appreciate it, XX. Okay, I'm actually reading these out of order because for some reason. So we're gonna read this thing first because it's gonna help us a little bit, because the way Twitter is making it feel like it's uneven. So this person retweeted on Vanessa about her video, saying that this is so disgusting, heal yourself because it's not about you. Then she says, calling hashtag top surgery is self-harm isn't disgusting. It's actually compassionate. I can relate to Mo on a lot of things, except the most important thing. I don't hate being seen as a woman, which is true. She kept saying that in her video when she was talking about this top surgery, and literally because of the fact that I think in what they're trying to say is disgusting is that 16-year-old breast, where she literally was discussing about how top surgery and all this stuff and how it can be bad and whatnot. But yet, here you are nitpicking. So Mo replies saying, why are you obsessed with me? OMG, bro, literally fuck off. Leave me alone. Your turfing bullshit is really something else. But I hope you're fun harassing a teenager, I guess. This is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mo, but this makes no fucking sense. You're the one who is harassing Vanessa. She is not harassing you, Mo. She is not harassing you at all. You actually go on her Twitter. She decides to post that video and post some recaps on TikTok from her actual video. It's not harassing you because it's still her same video, just on TikTok. Because people do that. I don't think you understand that, but if you actually go on TikTok, there's like Josh Dub, like those VR people, they put some of their videos on TikTok as a little highlight. That's what she did. It is not harassment. But when she reacted to you with that, bro, I'm literally 10 seconds in and whatever, she decided to say, sorry, I didn't bother to check where you were from. It's irrelevant, just like all the people harassing me for raising awareness of sufferers of ROGD like yourself. So I forgot to put this in because probably a lot of you people don't know what ROGD meant, but I actually went to just look it up now, and it's not what I was thinking at all. ROGD means rapid onset gender dysphoria. I think I said the D word right. And it's a controversial, I'm just gonna say neglection because I think that's the same thing as what it means, which describes an alleged socially meditated subtype of gender dysphoria. I hope I said a D word right again. And a little bit more on this. It's basically like what she said in her video as well. that people who are trying to promote transgender lifestyles as popular, desirable, and the solution to all their problems, which I am quoting from this link that it is down below. It is also is toxic. I can see where she sees that because of the fact that the way it's stating is that it's making kids seem like this is okay. Because there are too some stories. I remember seeing like back 2 years ago, some kid fucking went to be a transgender, thought he was a woman, went through all hormones and everything, but then realizes that he's not a woman, he's actually a man, but it's too late. The treatment has already been done. There's no turning back. And that's basically a bad thing for kids because they don't know nothing yet. They're still kids. They don't know nothing about fucking puberty hitting. For them, seeing like people doing this. But I will say this is okay for you to say you're happy being a transgender. The problem is, though, what they're trying to say it as is that that's the only way to be happy. Like, that's the only thing that you can do, not like find another solution. Like, being a transgender is the only thing you can do without any knowledge or anything about what transgender is. Just call yourself that and it's okay, which is that stupid. At least that's what I'm seeing here. But anyways, I'll go back to the video, which we already discussed in the video because, like we said before, it had nothing to do with the actual video. If you actually go on to every single thing, she's just recapping on TikTok about that one video. Nothing to do with harassment or because she's hating on you. It's the same fucking video. If I can see that if it was something else that you would say, okay. But she's also too retweeting and commenting other people. But the thing is, I can see, like, okay, if you're saying that she's harassing you on TikTok, meaning that she's making different types of videos, not from her video, I would understand. But this is not harassment. This is just the same video, just in TikTok parts. And I'm not going to say that she is a TERF or not, because still it has nothing to do with this video. This is just the drama and about some truth shit. So, you're an adult. Welcome to posting on the internet. You already have opened yourself up to criticism. I am criticizing the fact that you are promoting your self-hatred to your young, impressionable female viewers. What do you think Mo decided to do next? What do you think Mo would tweet next? TERF talks about my 16-year-old breast. Calls me a groomer for trying to help people struggling with their gender identities, misgenders me constantly, repeatedly posts about me and says I'm a narcissist who is going to mutilate their body. Also TERF, it's just criticism. Once again, nitpicking. You just decided to do the exact same thing and just repeat yourself, not making any sense. This is criticism. There is nothing about you getting hated. And when she was talking about mutilating their bodies, it was an example. Not something to actually say, huh, Mo's such a fucking idiot. I can't believe they decided to just take their breast off like fucking idiot. No. There's a difference between criticism and a difference between hating. But yet you're just too self-centered to understand that. I don't know what's your big beef with her. I don't know why the fuck you're trying to treat her looking like some kind of fucking bad person. But this does not look good on you. Even with a person who has no idea who this person is and doesn't even do the research, they're going to blindly believe you, not watch the video, and call her something that she's not. It's the same thing as cancel culture. With the same thing like the Sky Jackson beef. Saying that there's these two kids who are fucking racist for saying guacamole nigga penis, which is a fucking meme, from a year ago, decides to literally find personal information and still be calling them a racist from false information. And for the people who literally believe that shit without looking stuff up, they blindly believe them and then they hurt those two kids. Same thing that with the Keemstar and that old man beef when Keemstar allegedly called this old guy a pedophile when he wasn't. And he was doing a live stream and he was like breaking down, saying that he wasn't a pedophile and all these things were not true. And it hurt him because these people blindly believe something before they started to look stuff up. So when you do this type of shit, they're going to say, wow, you're right. What a fucking bitch. Don't watch the video, and then it seems like that person is bad when it's not true. And we're gonna reach the end here because I'm pretty much fucking done with this shit, but here's a little thing. Mo did the exact same thing to me. My friends as well included, because it was my friend's video, literally decided to nitpick, call other people out who commented on the comment section, calling them our sock puppets, while they decided to put their whole fucking community against us. Yeah, does that make any sense, or am I just fucking delusional? If you can't take criticism, get off of social media. She is right here. You posted stuff on social media. You started this. Don't say that she started it, because all she did was react, give her little side to it, put some facts up in there, even though she didn't show any proof, but still, you can still see where she's coming from. You didn't. All you fucking did was literally decide to just play the victim card, post shit that literally has nothing to do with the fucking video, literally nitpick and make her seem like a fucking disgusting human being. That is not appropriate. That is not even anywhere near something good, Mo. I can see potential in you if you fucking own up to this. If you actually take criticism, take it, please. Look at her point of view. Do not just try to go and say, oh my god, it's fucking stupid, dumbass. Because no, when you make a fucking criticism video, you have to fucking see their point of view as well. You have to fucking see hers. Do not call her a fucking dumbass piece of shit. Call her these fucking names because, oh, I'm the only one who's right. Literally making her look like a fucking asshole. Do not fucking do that. Because now, instead of you getting more subscribers and a fan base to listen to you and actually agree with you, side with you, they're going to say, fuck you for you to do this to people. It's fucking annoying. It's fucking acidine. It makes you look like that you're privileged because you can't fucking take criticism. And sure, you might be a teenager, but the way you're trying to sound like it is you still being a kid. You can't take criticism. Guess what? You can see her point of view with her being an adult, but you don't want to do that. As a content creator, you have to see both views. If you can't, just say it. Don't try to make them look like a bad guy. And if you make me look like a fucking bad guy, and you don't watch the whole fucking video, actually, if you even got to this point, I'll let you have this, dip ass. Let me know if you watched the whole video and you can say dip ass in your next tweet. I want to see it. I'm siding with Vanessa. I didn't want to when I saw your tweets. But it's kind of sad that I have to, because the way that you're making her seem like she's a bad guy is fucking false. I watched some of her videos to see if anything is bad. She is not bad. She is the same thing as you. Same thing as your type of videos where you try to make videos in genuine and not try to make it seem as so much bad. Let's hope that you can learn from this. And if you can't learn from this, and if you fucking put your goddamn simps and sock puppets to go and hate on me, call me some fucking dumbass fucking cuck, goddamn cisgender, whatever fucking make-believe words that you want to bring across on me, you have nothing else to say. You're done. There's nothing else you could have done differently because you can't take criticism. And don't say, oh yeah, I can, but your video sucks. No. And before I go on, like the Destiny, I criticized Destiny because he decided to say that Sky Jackson wasn't in the wrong and tried to defend her while making fun of little kids, except for one dude. And he responded with positivity. There was no, oh, you're a fucking idiot or something else, which is why I made a second video and decided to review more on his channel, and he was a good person. I don't get why the fuck you're trying to hate people because they criticize you. That is not okay. That is not fucking cool. To criticize, just say this person made a video on me and I highly disagree. Vanessa is innocent. Mo is guilty. Mo, stop with your shit. Vanessa, nothing you're doing is harassment or bad. You're only posting shit on TikTok. It's nothing bad. It's your same video. That's it. You're literally two trying to spread awareness, and I can see that. Mo can't, but I can. Mo, I can see where you're coming from getting fucking butthurt The problem is, though, the way you're doing it. You might want to try and be more reasonable. There is no hate from Vanessa. Her following you on TikTok means that she's not hating on you or obsessed. I don't see what the fuck you're trying to prove. And if you actually made it this far, I would happily fucking debate you or at least talk to you as an adult to an adult. And if you want to call yourself a teenager, that is fine. And try to at least, maybe you can get me on your next live stream or something. And we can at least maybe talk. Vanessa, if you're watching this, keep doing what you're doing. You did nothing wrong. I watched her video over and over. I watched the video from CopsHateMoe. No one's in the wrong except for Mo on Twitter. You did nothing wrong at all. But once again, to the CopsHateMoe fans, this was not a hate. So Mo, with a heavy heart, keep doing what you're doing, but if you're going to make it in YouTube, make sure to take criticism. And if you do a response to me, I'll gladly take criticism and see what I did wrong. But if you're not and going to do this shit, I'm definitely just not going to try to even reason with you because, yeah, that shit's just fucking bullshit.
I won't ever change no matter how famous I get. It won't be the same, yeah, that's the truth, I know it, yeah. Hey, they'll all scream my name, I can't let shit go to my head. I won't ever change, yeah, I won't ever change, yeah. I won't ever change, I won't ever